as you may know, Farming and Friends is a game on Roblox. As the name suggests, you do farming with your friends. That is why I have two of my friends here. Got Top Gero 77796, who is also known as Ethan's train spotting videos. He makes some train spotting videos, surprisingly. He also is going to make a video on this. My other friend, Orange Mango 897, I think, is not making a video, in fact. But he also does have a YouTube channel, but it has nothing on it, so there's no point in looking for it. So yeah, we're just gonna do some farming basically. And here I am getting a bit overexcited because Orange Mango has just told me that the wheat is on a premium, £4 per piece of wheat. I don't know what it. Well, I don't know what the unit of measurement is. It's just 51. My primary school teacher would be very disappointed. Very disappointed. Anyway, so basically you times 4 by 50 and you get 200, and then I get 5% extra, so I get 210. I also don't know what the unit of currency is. I think it's just gold coins. Anyway, so I was just checking out what this guy was doing because I haven't played the game in a long time. He turns out he's a bulk seller, but I can't afford anything because, yeah, I'm poor. Anyway, so the way the game works is when you first start off, you buy some. Well, you harvest it first, and then you do what I just did and put it in a trailer, sell it, and then buy more stuff. Here, I can't afford corn. I thought I could. I thought it was £200, 200 whatever, 200 gold coins, and it's not. It's 250. So I just bought some wheat instead. I could have bought 2 wheat, but then, it would just be sitting there for no reason. So I might as well invest it in a new field, and then I can buy the 2 wheat or 2 corn if I have enough money, which I do later on in the video, and it's actually better in the long run. So yeah, this is where I plough the fields and cultivate the fields. I get my machinery out of the garage. You'll find out later on that I just leave it outside because it's way easier to get than out of the garage. I could have sold the garage. I think it's like 300 quid. But then, it just makes the place look untidy, so I decided not to. So yeah, after ploughing for a while, I began to cultivate. And once I had finished cultivating, I put the wheat seeds into my tractor and then into the ground. As I had just put the seed away, I walked over to my combine harvester to get ready to harvest the field. It did in fact grow right about now. There we go. All of the wheat ready to be harvested. This did beg the question, what was in the soil to make it grow so exponentially fast? When I had harvested the wheat, I drove over with it in my trailer and sold it for the same price because wheat was in fact still on a premium, which is fairly surprising because usually it would go down. Maybe this is a new game update, or maybe I just got incredibly lucky. But now, I had enough money to buy some corn, which gives you more profit, but is also more expensive. So, in my personal opinion, this is a great financial decision because you can't lose any money. You can with more expensive crops, but not with the lower level ones, like wheat, corn, and rice. You can with bamboo and anything above. But, alas, I was not growing bamboo, so everything was fine. I then ploughed, cultivated in an extremely odd manner, and then planted the corn. After a few minutes of organising my stuff so it was more accessible, the corn had grown. And as I was harvesting it, you can see across the way, Top Gear 077796 is harvesting his wheat as well. And here it is, the rain that makes your crops grow faster. But unluckily for me and Top Gear, our crops had already grown, and they were now being harvested, which would be especially annoying if it stopped raining as we planted our crops. Nevertheless, I sold the corn. I then purchased some more corn, where I travelled back to my farm to plough, cultivate, and plant the corn I had just purchased. It stopped raining pretty much immediately after I planted the corn, where I decided to buy as much field as I could, which turned out to be a lot less than I thought it would be. Top Gear informed me that he had bought a new tractor. It cost him a total of 300 Robux, I think, which, in my personal opinion, is quite steep. But it is a level 3 tractor, whereas I've got a level 1, so whatever makes him feel happy. Yes, let's get back to it. I harvested, went to the shop, sold all of my produce, caused a minor road traffic accident, in the process annoying Top Gear 077796, and then I purchased some corn, apologised for my wrongdoings, and reversed out of there. Ploughing, purchasing, more ploughing, cultivating, and seeding. All this farming had tired me out, so I decided to go on a road trip to see my good friend Orange Mango, who had spawned up at the top, because that is the third spawn point. It's potluck. Whoever joins first gets my spot, then whoever joins second gets Top Gear's spot, and whoever joins third gets Orange Mango's spot. He had opted for the extra fields as I did, but his were arranged slightly differently. Then I swiftly left to check on my corn. It had in fact nearly grown. Back to it. Selling. Purchasing. Even more purchasing. Ploughing. Cultivating. And planting. Additionally, this time, there was some waiting. And waiting. And waiting. After the waiting, there was some more combine harvester action, and then there was some more selling. Only this time more hesitatively, because the price had gone down. Should I wait till it goes back up, or should I utilize the extra time I will have by selling it now? Oh, he's already sold it. Since I had 2 full fields now, I purchased 2 boxes of corn seeds to plant in the field. For the more observant ones of you out there as well, you will have noticed that Top Gear 077796 had left the game. This is because he had to go, and he also had run out of storage of his to store his footage, and he had thought that he had enough to film a whole video. I thought otherwise. I did not think I had enough, so I had decided to carry on recording whilst he was gone, only for a few minutes. Then planting, ploughing, cultivating, more planting, and I was done. If you made it this far, you must have maybe liked it a little bit. So, but if you didn't, then please feel free to tell me what you think I need to work on. And anyway, until next time, enjoy this lovely picture of some trees.